Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while. Just got back from the honeymoon. I know I've been off, I think maybe about a month or so, if not a little bit longer, from my YouTube channel. I actually haven't been checking, but the reason why is I've been very busy with my wedding. As you see here, I am married now. Today's topic, I'm actually going to change before I get into the topic, I'm actually going to be changing my YouTube channel. Instead of being less vlogs, it's going to be more actually informational videos. So if there's anything knowledgeable that you guys would like to learn, please hit me up on that and I'll be gladly to go over it. Today's topic is how much protein should we consume? So, protein intake. Protein intake. Question mark. That's a big question, right? I don't know if you guys can see that pretty well. I may actually have to get a little bit closer for it. But let's just go ahead and move on, and I'll bring the board a little bit closer. So typically, we usually consume at least maybe 1 pound, and sometimes even up to 2 pounds, 1.5 grams per pound of body weight. And that's a lot. So imagine a 200 pound power lifter consuming 200 grams of protein each and every day. That's just, I can't imagine how much he would have to eat just to get his protein in. Forget about the carbs and fats. That's just a lot. And the cons is that our bodies are only able to handle so much protein, and after that, and then after we reach our quota is reached, what happens to our bodies is we either convert that extra protein, either store it as fat, or we use it for energy. Why consume more protein when you don't need to? And I'll give you some details on that. So now we can start to consume 0.3, 0.36 to 0.8 of protein. Okay, so that'd be typically about 10% to 35% of your calorie intake. Calorie intake. Okay? So, for example, if you consume 2,000 calories, that would be roughly, depending on how much percentage you take, that would be about 200 to 700 calories of protein. Let me bring this up to you guys real quick. It's a big board, I know. But there it is. Take a screenshot of it if you guys need to. So I'll go ahead and go over it real quick if you guys can see it. So this is your protein intake. What you should be taking, 0.36 to 0.8. So that'd be about 10% to 35% calorie of your intake that your protein should be going into you. So, for example, if you consume 2,000 calories, 10%, which is equivalent to 200 calories, or 35%, 700 calories. In that range, you should be consuming of protein. Now, your question may be, Austin, what about my carbs and fats? Well, we'll go ahead and start off with the carbs, okay? So your carbs, obviously, you'll get that from your sweet potatoes, your rice, your bread, etc. You get the point. So we're going to keep doing off the 2,000 calorie intake. So your 2,000 calorie intake of the day. You would probably consume roughly around 250 grams of carbs. 250 grams. Of carbs, right? And how you will get that number is you will divide 2,000 in half, so it'll be 2,000 divided by 2, which will give you 1,000, and then you would divide 1,000 by 4. By 4, which will equal you 250. And that's how much carbs you need for intake. So you can get that from sweet potatoes, rice, oats, whatever your whole foods you can get your carbs from. Don't go to Walmart and buy yourself cake because it has carbs in it. You don't want that. When this is not a sugar topic, we can go on that another day. I'll go ahead and bring this up to you guys now in case you guys want to take a screenshot of it, and I'll go over it closer as well, or work on this back screen in the future. So as you see here, you got your carbs, 2,000 calorie intake of the day, right? That's the example. You will consume about 250 grams of carbs, and how you will get that is 2,000 divided by 2. That'll give you 1,000. And with that 1,000, you want to divide that by 4, and I'll give you 250 grams. Now, we got the carbs out the way. Now you're saying, oh, we still got some wiggle room. What about my fats? I'll go ahead and go there with you. Hopefully you guys are writing this down. I'm writing this down, trying to make it a little bit easier with you guys. So your fat consumption. What you would do, let's go ahead and write fat. Fat consumption. Well, you're probably thinking, oh, son, I don't need fat. I'm trying to lose fat. Why would I want to consume more fat in me? Well, the reason is because your brain needs it. It's really healthy for your brain to consume enough fat, eat nothing but protein, and then go out and run a marathon, because then all that protein is being burned away and it's not being stored as energy in the future when you need it, or to build muscle when it needs to after that workout. So like if you're working out, you kind of want to go more towards the carbs and the fat intake, and then eat your proteins to restore your burning, to restore your muscles. So with your fat consumption, it'll be 44 grams to 77 grams. So that'll be about 20 to 35% of your calorie intake for 2,000 calories, or whatever your calorie intake is. So like I said, 44 grams to 77 grams, 20 to 35% of your total calories. Take less protein, and it actually might benefit you a lot more. So this is going to end the video. Hopefully you guys like this. Like I mentioned before, I'm going to do less vlogs and do more knowledgeable videos so I can help you guys with that. I can also start doing workout videos, as in like what muscle groups to hit. Anyways, I'll go ahead and end this video before I keep talking. Peace out, guys. Love you.